What up, YouTube? It's for Neck2156. One of my friends wanted me to do a cigarette review today. These are ones I used to smoke a whole lot of. They're original, non-mentholated. I used to smoke these all the time when I worked at Cracker Barrel at just at Walmart. These are my favorite. They're Turkish and domestic blend tobacco in them. They're 99, as they called. Y'all probably already know this, since 1913. They're one of my favorites. They're Camels. 99, I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but 99 Camel. These are actually really good cigarettes. Pretty cheap too. I mean, they're filtered, Camel. They look a bit like a normal cig. So let me just light this up and we'll talk more about them. My friend, he had smoked Marlboros. I do suggest, if you're switching, switch to the original Camel Reds. If you're going for something that's mentholated, I do recommend going for like an Edgefield Green 100s. They're smoother, they don't have a strong bite. You're normal. So yeah. He actually just started smoking. He commented to his dad, his name is Shorty. I do appreciate his subscribing, his questions and stuff like that. I always like it when people ask me these questions, like what cigarette brands for beginners, stuff like that. How to talk to your parents. And I only ask one question. Does your parents smoke? If they do, ask them how old they were when they started smoking. It's actually telling them that you're mature and you want to learn more about their life. I don't usually smoke these anymore just because how strong these really are. They are good cigarettes though. I do recommend them for any new beginners to cigarette smoking. And parents, if your kids are starting to smoke and you want them to not smoke, buy them a pack of these suckers. Tell them they gotta smoke, do what I used to do for one of my friend's kids. I call it smoking one day. I told them to smoke 3 of these cigarettes. They wouldn't. It made them sick. And here's the reason. They aren't mentholated. They aren't flavored. They're just pure tobacco flavor. If you aren't used to the pure tobacco flavor, these aren't for you. If you are, then these are really good. I've smoked cigarettes ever since I was 13, like I said. So I do have experience with cigarettes. And why I don't smoke these that often is they burn your tongue a little. The tobacco flavor, it burns your tongue a tiny bit. So that's why I don't recommend these that often. Unless you're used to, the original, non-mentholated. I prefer Edgefield, but cigarette is cigarette. So I hope this is a little bit more informational for him and for anybody else who smokes cigarettes or trying to smoke. If you're a beginner and you want to not have the harshness, get some Edgefields, get some mentholated. If you don't mind to try something really new to you, definitely go with the red Camels, Marlboros, or even the red Newports. Those are all good cigarettes. Right now I'm just sitting in my truck. I don't want to be smoking inside right now. on this beautiful day. So that's why I'm sitting in my truck. I just went to the store, just bought these, brand new pack. They smoke good. They're not as hardy as a mentholated one is, but you'll still get that nicotine buzz. I do recommend them to anybody who's just starting. So, yeah. I gotta go now. But yeah. I don't want people thinking I'm strange around this town, talking to myself in a truck. But yeah. The ashes, they do burn white, which is a good thing. If they burn dark coloration, that means there's a lot of filler. So I'm gonna actually end the video here. I'll be doing another video on some Grizzly Dark Fire Tobacco Long Cut Mint. I'll have that up for y'all. I don't think I've done one of these before. If y'all are just getting into dipping, you know, that stuff, I do recommend going Grizzly for your first dip. Grizzly Wintergreen for first dip. This is going to probably be like 5th or 6th. Just so you know. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope this was informational for a lot of y'all. I do, for his sake, as soon as you smoke the pack that your dad gave you, I do recommend getting yourself some Camel 99s. They're a little bit better quality. Don't get me wrong, Marlboros are really good cigarettes too. Just that I just don't want. Well, I gotta say I don't smoke them that often, and I haven't tried the reds, but I am going to sometime, just to see how good they really are. But I do recommend if you have a chance to get yourself a pack of the Camel 99 Red, I do recommend it to anybody. Dip, if this is not your first time dipping, I do recommend the Grizzly Dark Wintergreen. But yeah, like I said, this is the end of the video. If you like this video and you want to see more of these type of videos about different cigarettes, dips, stuff like that, let me know down in the comments section of this video. I post on a daily basis on gaming, which I'm going to be going in right now after this one's posted and start that video. I'll be doing some Arena War, some races, maybe some survival, depending on if they still have that double XP and money on there. So stay tuned to that. If y'all want to chat with me on there, please feel free. I love it when my chat gets starting to get active. I have 2 people that actually chat with me on there. I wish I had more, so I can know questions that y'all may ask. So I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.